My name's Gary Grigson. We're in South Australia. I've been employed as a farm manager since 2007, and that was mainly in horticultural farms, and now I'm in a cropping and livestock situation. We were using a foam blobber as a marker system, which would have been late 80s sort of technology. I'd never driven a track like a seeder. I'd never seeded before. The aid of that tech just made it so much easier. You don't have to hold the steering wheel, and you can look out the window. So you can concentrate more on what's happening behind you, which is very important. Put it this way, if people said it was hard work driving a tractor when you got that sort of tech in it, the hardest part's keeping awake. I had a bit of trouble to start off with because I always wanted to grab the steering wheel and turn it when you get into a headland, but it's got out of that habit now. That is amazing. It is so freaky for the first couple of times when you're not even holding to the steering wheel and suddenly it turns and goes back. You can do it at night time without lights on. That's how good it is. When you're seeding dry and it's dusty, sometimes when you do your headland turn, you come back in, the dust's coming straight towards it. You don't know where you are. You can even just look on the screen, I'm roughly round about where I need to be. You can actually look down and see how far out it is. And fuel usage would be a lot lower because you're not overlapping, so you're actually doing less in the paddock. Same as your chemical application rate's most probably a lot better because you haven't got the overlap or making mistakes on the ends where you turn. You're using less fuel because it's more precision where you're driving, less compaction on your soil, you're using less chemical. Less time in the tractor most probably, which is a cost saving in the long run. Well, you're not keeping up with the Joneses, are you? In the end of the day, it's dollars and cents in your bank, and if you're changing over your tractors to keep up with the so-called tech, it costs you money in the long run. With our setup here, it's proven you don't need to be a young operator. Our oldest operator here that was using this tech is 73 years old, and he adapted quite well, and you don't need new machinery. If you can drive a mobile phone, if you can send and receive a text, you can set up that setup we've currently got. It is that easy. You think, well, why haven't we been doing this for the last 15 years? I've got some large cereal cropping people up in New South Wales and Victoria, and every opportunity I get, I tell them how good the product is. I think it's a very good product. Just makes your life so much easier. It's fun to do. Got to go seeding today. Let's go and have a play.